there, it's Mandy from Designer Chameleon. Today I'm going to be setting up my planner for December 2020, which is the last month I will be in this planner by itself. So that's sort of a little teaser. I'm actually going to be using this as my catch-all, but I'm putting other planners and a journal in the mix really soon. We'll talk about that more in my next video, but for today, it's all about Winter Wonderland. This was the theme chosen by my patrons over on Patreon and the kit that was shipped out to them a little over a week ago, I guess it is now. These are all snowmen, wintry trees, wintry houses, wintry scenes in a really cute, almost pastel but not quite palette with that really bold punch of green for the greenery in the pine trees. I don't know why that word just completely slipped my brain. So if you are a subscriber on Patreon, or if you've been thinking about it, these are the stickers that would be showing up automatically for you every single month just by joining. Plus there's other perks and we do fun things. So let's jump in. I'm going to start by setting up my monthly page. And if you've seen any of my videos over the past few months, I've been using this wild styled happy planner. It's very neutral for the most part, but it does have some peach accents. So I'll just start out by covering up with that peach with a blue just to make it look a little bit more wintry and work better with my snowflakes. I'm going to take those snowflakes and kind of pattern them all over edges. So I figured they would make good sprinkles, I guess, around the edges. And I'm also going to be using them to cover in a good bit of Saturday and Sunday because for some reason for me, having the weekend broken up on each edge of the page really screws me up. I don't know about you, but for me, it's constantly stressing me out because I'm thinking that it's Monday when it's not, and I don't know. I'm very much a Monday start girl, so I wanted some ideas to make that work a little bit better for me and make that pop out on the page so I would know where the weekends were because, like I said, I'm used to a Monday start. So I'll pop in a few snowmen, a few of my snowy houses, that giant snowball, I guess it would be, with the hat. Those were so fun to draw. I don't know what it is about trying to come up with different textures, but they're usually my favorite part of every kit. I'll put a little joy to the world in there just because it's festive and makes me feel happy. I don't know about you, but I've even started decorating early. I never decorate until after Thanksgiving. But this year, oh my gosh, we just need so much extra joy. So when my son said, hey, why don't you decorate? I thought, you know what? Why don't I? I haven't gone as far as putting the tree up in the living room, but I do have most of my other decorations out. I have my wreaths up, things like that. But actually, you know what? I just remembered I still have some leaf wreaths on one of my doors. I need to switch those out because it looks weird probably that I have Christmas everywhere else and Thanksgiving kind of wreath on the door. 2020, there's no rules anymore. It's just, you know, it's all chaos. But that's okay. We're getting through. We're almost in 2021. And I have to tell you, I almost didn't even film this video because if you haven't noticed, I have a huge bruise on my hand. I did my nails, so at least my nails look nice, but I banged my hand into the corner of a pony wall, which if you're not obsessed with home and garden shows like I am, a pony wall is sort of like a half wall that they put in a room, in my case, a bathroom, to create a little bit of division. And I am notorious for banging my hand into it. So this bruise is finally now almost yellow and it just looks so gross. But I figured, you know what? You've all had bruises. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna set this thing up, we're gonna record it, and we're gonna have some fun. Another thing that I'm doing differently this month is I'm trying to approach my pages what my brain seems to consider backwards. If you're used to watching my videos, normally I start out with really focusing on the functional things, like when my appointments are and stuff like that. And I wanted to go about it differently and see what that would mean to my layouts. So I'm strictly focusing on all the cute things and the design aspect, and then I'm going to set it aside and later I'm going to go back in with those appointments and things like that. So I think it actually has changed the way that I lay out this page already. I'm not letting my brain worry about what I have going on a certain day to determine what stickers I can put on that spot, if that makes sense. So for instance, if I end up having an appointment on the 21st where I have that cute little house above winter begins, that's okay. I might put the appointment on the 14th and draw a little arrow down there, and it's totally fine. So I'm trying to use this opportunity to throw the rules out. That's my new motto for this video. There are no rules. So I'm trying out some different things and seeing what I like and seeing what I can change up. If you've changed up anything recently in your planner or your journal that's really working for you, I hope you'll drop it in the comments, because I'm really looking for fun new ideas. For instance, I don't have a 25 where that snowman was, if you saw me shake my hands when I realized I covered up the date, but that's totally okay. So he doesn't need a date. I kind of know that one's Christmas. For the first week of December, I'm completely changing the look. I'm going to be using the same Winter Wonderland kit, but while I used the stickers on my monthly page that really focused in on the snowmen and the houses, I'm really going to focus in on just the pine trees this week. So that is my fun way of playing with creating a completely different look with the exact same kit. So I liked that versatility. I'm trying to do that more and more often so that you can mix it up a little bit and create a completely different look from just using the stickers in a different way. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like that was a little bit blah, 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 but I think you'll get what I mean. Another thing I'm trying to do a lot more of, and I'm really enjoying, is cutting the stickers in half. It's something I never really did, but I've seen a lot of people trying it on Instagram, and every time I see it, I think it looks so cute. So I've been running with it a few more spreads lately. It's a little bit tricky on these longer stickers because they get stuck to your hands while you're trying to cut them, but I think it creates a cool effect to have that middle box just broken in half by the trees. I'm even going to try it with a snowman, and being honest, I'm not sure if I love how it looks with the snowman as much as I love with the trees, but I figured why not? The trees ran out at the end, and instead of filling it in with more little trees, I thought we'll put a snowman in there and see what we think. He's still cute. It's okay. We're just going to pretend he has a super long torso. But I will also bring in some of the snowflakes. I think that they are just that little thread that brings all the different elements of this kit together. You can use them by themselves, or you can use them with the trees, or you can mix them with the snowmen or the houses. They just kind of pull all the pieces together in my mind, and that's what I liked about them. I'm going to go up the side here with a few little houses. I tried to make them all look similar, like they belong in the same neighborhood. I think that worked out pretty well. A few more trees, and really that's gonna be about it for this spread. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm really going to change things up yet again for 2021. I hope that you'll subscribe and come back and check out my new planner setup, my new journal. There's a lot of new components that I'm going to be bringing in, which will mean more videos that might be just a little bit shorter but more often. So I'm excited about all of the different things that will be coming together with that, and I hope that you'll come by and check it out. If you have interest in these stickers, obviously they're in my shop. If you'd like them shipped out automatically to you, jump over to Patreon. All the links are below, and I hope you have a wonderful week and good luck setting up your December planner. Bye-bye.